I'm gonna give a knife introduction.
A knife introduction?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is my
Your knife.
my knife. I found it. I found it at work. 6 years ago.
Time flies.
In the recycling bin. It's a very pretty knife. It's not particularly sharp or anything or good. I think somebody ordered it and then threw it away. This is my work knife. And I say it's my work knife because I also found it at work about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, just out in the woods. This is a
Knife check.
I would call this a tactical knife. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a tactical knife, but it just seems like it would have the word tactical in front of it. It's got a good weight to it that this one doesn't have. This one, they're both about the same weight, but this one just feels like less sturdy than this one. I don't know why this one was lost in the woods. Beats me. Let me move the mic closer so that we're more audible over the traffic. I don't know why it was lost in the woods.
But it's your knife.
But it's my knife now. This is 2 out of 4 knives that I've found just outdoors in the great outdoors.
Wait, what are the other 2?
I found a box cutter walking home from school my senior year of high school. And I found another knife like this, I believe that same year. So yeah, lots of knives. If you keep your eyes open, you know.
You never know.
You never know where you could find a knife. I'm gonna use this one today for tactical purposes. This one also just feels a little bit better to hold in your hands. This one's a little bit, it's just so fancy. I believe this is a can opener or a bottle opener here. Probably a bottle opener. I don't know if you could pierce a can with that so well. Oh wait, we have a fancy camera, so we can do influencer hands now. Yeah, I believe that's a can or a bottle opener. But yeah, it's just got a little bit too much going on for me. Really, the only other thing that I like about it is the color.
I really like it.
It is pretty.
You like to whip it
Yeah.
out.
It's also missing I lost a screw at the bottom end of it. You can see that there. So the kind of plastic casing here is falling apart. But that's just the way that things go with
Knives you find in
outdoor
holes.
knives. Yeah.
Wood. Yeah. Oh, we have one viewer. Shout out.
One viewer watching our knife talk.
You should give the knife talk again when people are here. I feel like it's really, I like hearing you tell the stories. And I like you doing influencer hands for knives.
For knives. Knives out.
You could do a podcast about your knives, or a
Can I
video
call it
series
Knives
and
Out?
call it Knives Out.
That'd be funny.
Because your knives, they are out.
This one's also a little bit harder to open in such a fooshy way. Actually, this might be a left-handed knife
Oh, why?
because the thing that you press to get it. Actually, hang on. No, it is a right-handed knife. It was just not opened all the way. That's one of the weaknesses, is that sometimes the little pin that keeps it open all the way doesn't click into place when you open it. But Still gotta figure out how to use this camera.
It's a good camera.
It is a
We
really
look
good
really
camera.
good.
We do.
I like my skin color looks like how my skin color looks, which is all I can really ask for. Isn't it crazy how you're sitting on my right side, but you're on the left of the screen?
Yeah.
Movie magic.
Should we flip it?
No,
Make it
that's
weird?
not real. We have to do
It's
our
not
real, authentic selves, so everyone knows my bangs are on the right side.
The very act of creating an image
I wonder
is
if
a
we could
loss
get it
of
to.
authenticity.
I wonder if we could get it to focus on Oikawa. Oh my god.
I don't know how to get it to focus yet.
Am I okay?
No.
Also, oh my god, the stream is gonna be so enormous.
What?
The chat is gonna be so enormous because users in chat. Nightbot! Nightbot is the
welcome,
viewer.
Nightbot.
Welcome, Nightbot. Wow, I can't believe our friends are trash and they're not showing up. I'm just kidding. We have great friends.
Man, I lost my lighter at work yesterday. Oops, dropped the knife on the floor. Lost my lighter at work yesterday. That was sad. It's okay. It was a lighter I also found on the street, so not too big of a loss.
There's a lot of things you just find on the street.
There are a lot of things that I just find on the street. I think we do have to project a little bit more to get into this microphone.
There are a lot of things you just find on the
A
street.
little bit closer.
The mic is right here. Do you want to undo that
No,
rubber?
we don't need that much distance on it.
I think the mobility is good.
I could close the window a little bit. That helps.
Oh my god, Peruli posted an unboxing video. He got the light stick, the Luna light
It's a
stick.
Luna light stick.
The Luna light stick. Oh, we can do that meme where like I'm crying and you're dancing in the background. Me when Valorant servers, me and you when Valorant servers are down.
Yeah.
Me and you at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do a knife dance now? Please be very careful. Please be very careful.
Have you seen Kids Don't Play with Too Many Knives?
I have no idea what that is. We're simply building a desk.
I'm simply doing knife aerobics.
I'm too tired for aerobics. We biked a long way today.
But it's like 5 miles.
Yeah, but I'm a little baby. I'm not in shape. I'm down here. Alright.
Should we just start opening it up?
Yeah, let's start opening it up.
Anyone who wasn't already here has lost the privilege of knife talk and unboxing vid.
Oh,
Alright,
alright.
so we're gonna get out our tactical knife.
Oh my god.
Who's calling me? Hi, Mom. I'm good, how are you?
Your mom's gonna be internet famous.
I saw an eagle. That's cool. Right. Flying south. Well, that's very exciting. I'm pretty good. Trey and I are assembling a desk. Yeah, we got a new desk. I don't remember where it's from. It's not IKEA though.
Wayfair.
Oh, he did, but I didn't listen to it. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Right. Right. Mm. Okay. Hang on. No, I didn't.
Hershey!
What happened to Dad?
Cal's on the phone with their mom.
Ankle surgery on Thursday.
Wow, Hershey's the only real friend that we have. Makes you think.
Okay. Hmm.
You were about to start unboxing, and then Cal's mom called. So you're lucky that you didn't miss it. Cal was also doing a knife talk and showing off their knives. Oh wait, the mic is over here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We have, it's a very like, this room gets hot really easily, so we want to like,
Mm.
keep the window open, but we live right on like a main street, kind of. So. Yes. Oh my god. My teeth do look weird. 7 years of braces, and my teeth look weird when I smile. You hate to see it.
Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I do love guilting our friends.
No, he didn't say anything.
Cal usually talks to their mom for like an hour and a half. So this might be a long stream.
Okay. Wow, he leaves them messages.
Wow, who could the second viewer be?
Mm,
Who could say?
I see. Mm.
Oh wait, is the chat box okay? Chat box is set up.
Right, right. No need.
Alert box.
Well, I have a game that we should play sometime.
It is from
Yeah,
Wayfair.
yeah. No, it's a you can do it on your phone. It's like, do you remember that game Space Team? Where everybody in the room was on a spaceship and you had like a little dashboard of like buttons and stuff to do. We played this. No. We played this with the Russells like a while back, like 5 or 6 years ago, probably.
Always show messages.
It's yeah, it's kind of like
Yes.
that.
No, we looked at the IKEA desks, but Cal thought
Kind
all
of,
of them looked
yeah.
ugly, and Cal was kind of right.
Yeah, but this.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I apologize.
So it kind of works like that game, but it's a hidden roles game, like One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Yeah, it's called Among Us. You're on a spaceship, and there's like two or three or one
Yeah,
alien
like-
imposters.
They're all so ugly, and none of them look like wood.
And you have to figure out who it is, and the imposters have to go around and assassinate the rest of the spaceship team.
Cal's family is
I think,
really cool.
I think we would have a riot with it, except for Dad, because he doesn't really like those games. But I think me and Lena would have fun. I think Teddy would have fun.
All of you are coming
Yeah.
for
And you would have
unboxing.
fun,
We were
'cause you
about
love
to
fun
start,
games.
and then Cal's
Yeah.
mom called.
But yeah, we should play it sometime.
No, Cal's mom is good at like hidden role games and such.
Yeah, it's free on your or it's a free app on your phone. I got it on my computer for $5. Yeah. But yeah, we should play it sometime.
Oh my god, I bring my family to game day every day
Yeah.
because Ink is always there.
Yeah. She seriously, she really does. She better get all A's with how much she studies.
Yeah, Mimi would have a lot of fun with it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Right.
Hi, Ink!
She just needs to go around and ask people on campus what their parents' net worth is, and if they have relatives who went to Rice, and then she can feel a little bit smarter.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep. Yeah.
Cal is speaking with their mom currently.
Yeah.
Ink. That's why y'all didn't miss the unboxing.
Hmm.
Y'all missed Cal doing knife aerobics too.
Okay. Well, Shreya is beckoning me to finish making this desk.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Love you, Mom. Shreya, my mom says hi.
Hi, Kari. I love you too.
She says, hi, Kari, I love you too. Bye.
Oh, let me make the chat size not ginormous, because we are sitting right here. Do you want to do knife aerobics? Everyone was very concerned about it, which
Sure, I
made
can
me
do
laugh.
knife aerobics, but I'll have to move the box back because
Okay.
it's gonna tip over.
Yams, 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 yams. All right, do your knife aerobics.
All right, these are my two knives. This is my glamour knife. This is my tactical knife. I found them both at work at different jobs, 6 years apart. This one is glamour because it's black
It's
and gold. I wonder if they got it because that was our school colors. That just clicked for me.
I hate that.
It's not particularly sharp or particularly fun to hold, because it's so glam.
No, Cal
Um,
found this one at the bottom of a recycling bin.
Yeah, well, at the top of a recycling
Oh.
bin. This one I just found in the woods a couple weeks ago. I'm calling it a tactical knife because I think that's what the camping store listing would have it as. I don't know what tactical means really. I think it's just a marketing term. Glamour I don't think is typically a marketing term for knives, but I'm a trendsetter. So here's my knife aerobics video. You can start with one knife or two. I already warmed up with one knife, so I'm gonna just get right at it with two. You hold one knife in each hand. You wanna hold your glamour knife in your non-dominant hand, just because, that's how it goes. And you just kind of do one of these. You can put a little step in it. Make sure you're bobbing. Try and get that heart rate up. if you've got any music to listen to, you can put that on too. Step to the beat. I usually go for something above 60 BPM. Maybe if I'm feeling feisty, 75. Generally, I don't really like to listen to anything above 80 or 90 because, I don't know, I think it just gets me too riled up. I can't sleep that night. But, I mean, if that's your preference, you do you. One thing that a lot of people ask me about knife aerobics is, Cal, why do you have the knives with the pointy end pointing to your eyes? That seems a little bit dangerous. And let me tell you a story. When I was 3 years old, I was sitting in my house on the kitchen counter. I had a pen in my hand, and I fell off of the counter, and I hit my eye with the pen. And it didn't go into my eyeball. It went just right next to it. My mom took me to the hospital because she was really, really worried that I poked my eye out. And I didn't. And so I think that just goes to show that, you know, I've got God on my side.
You got the power of God and anime on your side.
Power of God and anime.
Ink said I look like I'm doing a streamer reacts to knife aerobics video because it's just my head in the corner.
However, it did leave me with a terrible emotional scar, which is that I'm terrified of things going into eyes. There's that one Stanley Kubrick movie, I think. Is it Clockwork Orange, where there's a scene with a needle going into an eye? That happens in Terminator as well. Terminator 1, not Terminator 2.
I know.
I just have to look away during that.
I know that one. Wait, hey, I know that one.
You know that one?
Hasta la vista, baby. That's my Schwarzenegger. How did you like it?
But I would say for me that having the knives pointing towards my eyes is a good way to face my fear.
Wait.
And that's what you want to really be doing with knife aerobics. You want to be facing your fears. You want to be instilling confidence in yourself. And above all, you want to be keeping your heart rate up. And there we go. Reach down to touch your toes. Stretch it out. Put the knives away. Most knives will have a little safety latch you gotta press in before you can take the blade. This one, on the Glamour knife, it often gets stuck. And you just tuck that little blade away, and there you have it.
Thank you for showing us.
Healthy for a lifestyle.
Cal's deadpan is unlike any other. You're so funny.
Thank you.
No offense.
What does that mean? Alright, so we're going to take out the tactical knife and open up this box.
Hi, Peruli! Oh my god, there's so
Hi,
many people here. Also, our alert box is still not working. But I think our spin does for when someone follows, question mark? Who could say?
Spin does for follows.
Who could say? I appreciate you. Dashboard. We're on the dashboard. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, everything's fine. I don't know what I clicked. I'm sorry. I'll never click anything again.
Alright. That's all we needed this today.
Well, if there's individual plastic... Wait, let me actually help you instead of just preening. Oh. Alright, this is styrofoam. Oh god.
There's some little cardboard corners. I always like the feel of those. They have a good hand feel. This cardboard I don't like. I hate corrugated cardboard so much. I hate the noise it makes. I hate the way it like rubs against itself. I did used to work for my school's recycling. Styrofoam as well. It just doesn't do it for me. But working for recycling meant that I had to handle a lot of cardboard and styrofoam squeaking up against itself, and that was a bit of a health hazard for me, just for my own mental emotional state.
Do you want to take these out? Or
It would probably be better to just put it on the floor and
but we're streaming.
take everything like that. But this makes things pretty exciting, I think. Alright, here we go.
First real piece. Oh, it's like a leg part.
Mm-hmm. The instructions.
The instructions.
Can somebody read those instructions for us?
No, not yet. Oh.
Alright. Here's all of our little parts.
Oh, all of our little
Is
parts.
our chat box still not working?
No, our chat. Oh wait, where did our chat box go? Properties. It says always show messages. Archie says just throw them in the trash can. Why are our
You might have to delete it and re-add it.
Curious. Okay, let me just delete it and re-add it. Sorry that I'm not helping you. Ooh, that wood color looks really good.
It does.
I'm really glad we got it. Ooh, I like the texture on it too. Chat box. Spinda just keeps flashing in the corner.
That's so unusual.
No, it might just be that we're getting the follows, you know?
Are we getting follows though?
I don't know, I'll check.
No. Oh, there it is. Very
Okay.
nice.
And then let me check. Always show messages is on. Great.
Can you turn up the chat font?
Yes, so that you can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a fool to turn it down.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Twitch is turning your things ugly. Okay, this is the small bits. Let me grab this from you.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna put the slabs over here.
Okay.
This is like the corner of the L-shaped desk.
Yeah. Don't lay them on top of each other so they don't scratch. Lay it face up. That's face down. Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry, I'm just moving them so that there's a little more space.
Two more. Oh, actually that was all. Two more. 2 legs.
2 legs?
Yep.
That was all, really?
That's all the desk area. Yeah.
I thought one side was longer than the other.
Guess not.
Just, you know.
Oops. Just these bad boys. And looks like that's all. We probably shouldn't have put all the waste in the corner that we're going to put the desk in.
You know, that's a point. I didn't realize there would be that much waste. So now we'll just responsibly put it back in the box.
Alright. Well.
Whoa.
Computer desk. What's in the box? Oh. Would you look at that? That's what's in the box.
Everyone talking about Todd Howard.
We've got 16 of those little guys. 17 of those little guys. Hang on. We got 6 of these little guys. And one of this bad boy. I've already got a couple of those though. So we can use it or we can use mine. Alright. What's first? Step 1. Oh, put all the A's in the 4, 5, 5, 3, 6s. Okay. Here's a 3.
That is a 3. Wow, that's really rude. I think you're a 10.
Oh, thank you.
This is a 4.
Okay.
You need a 4.
Yep. One.
Wait, that's a 4 too.
One. What? This is a 3.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. This is a 5.
Were you looking at the
The recycling,
recycling number?
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Don't laugh.
Okay.
Do not proceed. Alright,
So
these are 2
it's-
5s
we
and a
need-
6.
Yeah, 1, 1, 4, 1, 3, right?
Yeah. 1 3, 1 4, 2 5s and a 6.
Okay. Three?
3.
Yes. Here's 3. Okay.
Oh my
So
god,
there's-
Jenny! Thank you.
That.
Okay, this
Let me
is.
tilt the camera down.
Oh, let me turn this. Ooh, wow!
Yeah.
Wow, it's so great having a webcam.
Yeah.
Alright, this is how it looks in the picture from my point of view.
Okay. See that?
Yes. Makes the pasta. Yeah, the last time we did a cooking stream, we made pasta. That's not true, we made jam. The time before that, we made
Yeah.
pasta.
Alright. These are both the 2 5s
And the 6.
and the 6. Okay. So the 5s both get attached to this bit, and then the 6 gets attached to the bottom corner there.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, I see. There's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 holes. Oh, wait.
Yep.
1, 2, 3 holes. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you, Horbs.
And then our
We wanna
A
use A's for
screws. We'll take these out. See, they say A right there.
You can use it to highlight a message. It's a fact.
Okay. A screw here.
Well, the other way.
What?
The other way.
The other way?
Yeah, see? It's like this, and then it goes in.
Oh, right. No, wait. Yeah. This backwards camera has all of my thoughts backwards too.
Simply do not look at the camera.
Alright. And then these ones go in what direction? I guess
It does.
the 2 holes go towards A and the 1 hole goes towards
Yes.
3. Or 2 holes go towards 4. Let me get my hex key sets. Let's see. I wonder what size these are. Probably 3/16. That's my bet.
Dan and Phil. Stop.
Not 3/16.
Stop. Please do not talk about Dan and Phil.
It's a 5, 30 seconds. Alright.
Oh, you know what's weird?
What?
Dan and Phil have the same vowel sound as Cal and Mir.
Is Dan and Phil is that BuzzFeed Unsolved? Is that those guys?
No! Dan and Phil were like famous quirky YouTubers.
Oh.
And everyone was like, they should kiss. They were just friends though. Cal really doesn't know things. We have a clip where I mentioned Dave Strider and Cal's like, didn't he write Homestuck? Cal, or when I say Cal doesn't know things, don't mean that Cal doesn't know things. I mean that like Cal is blissfully unaware of the bad parts of the internet. Cal's just like,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Sorry.
It's kind of unclear which side faces in, because this one's kind of dented and the other one is the hole is flush. I'm gonna assume that the flush side goes out toward the top, because this is the top face of the desk.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the flush side is top on here.
That makes
So I'm gonna
sense.
say it's flush there. Oops.
Yeah. Shane and Ryan are BuzzFeed Unsolved. Right?
That's also the type of name that those men look like they have. What was the other ones? Dave?
Dan and Phil. I need
This
everyone.
isn't a bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need everyone to realize Cal's not doing a fun, oh, I don't know anything, faking not knowing things sort of thing. Cal just genuinely cannot remember.
Or never knew in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, what if this desk turns out awful?
This looks like it's not quite square, but hopefully the weight of the veneer will weigh that down.
We'll lay that down. Alright, and then we
Can I
want
screw this
6
one
down
on?
here. Okay, this one just has one hole in one side.
And the hole goes toward 4, so away from 3.
And then does it face downwards?
It's only on one side,
Yeah.
so it faces
Like
out
the
toward
hole
yeah,
should face this way. Yeah.
toward the window.
Yeah.
Don't tighten that all the way.
Yeah.
Just enough that you feel it.
Oh my leg. Oh. Hey everyone,
Okay.
what's the latest thing you built? Let us know in the comments.
Alright, I'm gonna start working on the C's. So those are degrees. Oh wait, those go into 6. So I'll leave those for you. I'll get the first one. What?
Alright.
Oh, these are the footings, I see.
Hello.
Do you need some help?
No, I got it. This would be easier with my screwdriver then. Or our screwdriver that
You wanna get that like
lets us, it lets us. I'll get it.
Okay.
Ah!
I'll just get that the rest of the way with the hex key. I don't know if Mira realizes that you can just lift it up a little bit. That's tight enough for now. Let's pop this guy in here.
Baby,
Yes?
do you know where the actual screwdrivers are? Just these are under the bed.
Is it in the tool bag or in the end table drawer? Oh wait, this has 2 holes.
Here's a smart. And table
Put
drawer.
it in the upper hole,
Okay. Ugh.
because I don't think it'll fit in the lower hole. I'll lift this up so everybody can see me screw in.
Give me a second.
Alright.
Please let me. Why won't it let me right click?
I don't know. Or
Just
are we
someone
trying to
is
right click?
talking about bullshit in chat.
Oh.
Thank you for following me, Ming.
Where's the part 4?
That you just put it over there.
That's another 3.
Oh.
Is that the 4? Yeah, that right angle. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, the 4. Oh, should I do it ASMR? I forgot we could do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, I assume it goes this way.
I need to. Here, 1 second. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, and these all get A screws.
There we go.
I got
always
a
forget that I
I
can
got a
just
whole
type.
bunch of these guys.
Oh,
I got 3 of them.
yeah. I like these.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
sorry.
shoplifted them from Home Depot for my bike.
You can't just say that.
Yeah, I can. The statute of limitations is up.
My non-gamer desk and cheap fake leather chair. Yeah. I truly believe a gamer desk. Oh, this is not. I see. What did we put in here? Another A? Well,
What did I say this was? 532s. Can I have the other one? My Allen.
Oh, here.
Well, the one that I got for free.
Oh, behind.
You put it. I see. You banished it. 'Cause you didn't want it anymore.
I'm sorry.
Here, let me show you a little trick that you can do with these. If you don't have enough space at the bottom, you can just lift it up and twist it like
Cal's
that.
clowning on me.
Here you go. All right. Let's get that all situated. Good. What?
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Try it in. Is there a higher one? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oops. Okay. It just looked like there were 2 holes up there. Never mind. Okay. This is coming together nicely.
Yeah.
Should I get started on? Should I pull together the parts for the other thing like
Oh,
this?
You got the season?
Yeah. Those
Oh,
are
yeah, the box.
those things.
Okay. Oh, we have to do the same thing again?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, are you ASMR?
Yes. It's what the people want.
Okay. I'm not tightening it all the way. We can
Yeah, go
we
ahead.
can do a pass and tighten everything
Yeah.
at a time.
I think this eventually stands up like this.
Yes.
Quite wobbly right now.
Right now. I'm sure it'll be better when
Yeah.
it's assembled.
So this one, we'll put it. Can you move those?
Yes.
Thank you. Perfect.
Sorry, Walt.
That'll go there.
It will actually need to go further because
Right.
there's the
Yeah.
bit. So that'll be interesting. We'll probably have to move the piano a little bit.
Yes. Okay, same as before. But
The other way,
backwards.
right?
Yeah. So this we'll put in front.
Okay, but still the other way.
What?
Like,
Oh yeah.
this is the inner part. House flipper IRL. Wait, I should take the webcam around the office when we're done.
Sure.
Because we cleaned it all up, so it looks very nice. And then where's the other? Let me get the other one. Ow! I sat on this. Curse.
Yes. You can't sit on these. You can't sit on these.
Ow. Cal is not being understanding about my butt situation. That's how ASMR works. That's like this.
Yep. So these two are both 5s, and the other one is a 6.
Yes. And this time the 2 dots are towards this. Ink is a very methodical builder. Alright, I'm gonna assume this is the 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's only got the one hole. Alright, need some more A screws. A screw, Brute. Thank you for not dignifying that with a response.
I'm so sorry! It was funny!
No. It should have flopped. It deserved to flop. I'm entering my flop era.
If you're enjoying the stream, that makes sense. Oh god, I'm so sorry. If you're enjoying the stream, that makes sense. But we'll also be streaming again later tonight. Ming says, Cal, I liked your joke.
Oh, thank you.
Oomph in their flop era.
Technically, you're all our oomphs.
Oh yeah, you are all. Wait, was Ming our 100th follower?
Ming, were you our 100th oomph? Big oomph.
No. What?
Oh.
Our 100th follower was.
Probably some rando.
No.
Oh.
It happened this. Yams is our 100th
Yams.
follower. Yams!
Congratulations.
Thank you, Yams.
I wish I could say you won something, but
Yams wins our love.
that's not.
Yams wins, I will buy a PO.
Terms and conditions apply.
Yams wins, I will set up a PO box so that Yams can send us
Oh
something.
my god.
But 100 followers, that's a good reason we got an upgrade with our webcam. We can pretend that one happened before the other.
Yeah.
I'm just using my fingies.
Yeah, me too. I'm just giving it a little twisteroozies with the Allen wrench.
Sorry, was I getting your right?
Nope.
Oh. Then I don't apologize. It's too late to apologize.
And the dot goes
Towards
to
here.
this end,
Yeah.
facing out.
Yeah, because it's the leg. Or the foot. Hey, do you guys remember that one video that was like badger, badger, badger,
Oh my
badger?
word.
Badger, badger, mushroom, mushroom. Ming knows what I'm talking about. I like saying like very popular things and then pretending that only 1 or 2 people know what I'm talking about. Ming knows what I'm talking about, bro. The badger, bro.
This guy's got it. This guy.
Horbs is pogging in our chat.
Hi, Horbs. He's getting a very loud phone call.
Is someone like sitting in the park having a phone call?
I don't know. Good question.
Bogas.
Bogas
might. Bogas.
Okay.
Wait, that should. These are a little more out than this.
That's okay.
Okay.
They're the footings, so you can adjust them for level.
Okay. Bogas. Bogas.
This one might actually need to come out more so it's level with that. Alright. Now, we've completed steps 1 through 4.
Wow.
It's time to flip over into a whole new era of steps 5 through 8. Do not tighten the screws, it says.
Okay.
Haven't done that so far. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Actually, we might want to tighten these ones, just not those ones,
Okay.
because I think it's about time that this gets assembled in a thing that will be unwieldy to turn upside down later on. So if you want to tighten those
Yes.
down. When I tighten stuff, I like to go like hand tight and then all the way around, and then give everything another like half turn to quarter turn, because that way if anything needs to move around, I can do that pretty easily.
You're tightening the outside ones, right?
Yes.
And that's it. Oh God, that's
Those
Lefty
are-
Lucy.
Those are the only ones. Embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing because I realized
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
Should I do this on camera? Maybe.
Immediately, I realized.
These are good.
Ooh, these are quite loose.
There we go. I guess we really only need to tighten the bottom ones, because the top ones we'll have to adjust to make sure that the top plate is flush. The bottom ones, it doesn't matter if they're twisted or not, I guess.
Alright. Oh no.
Good.
After this, I will leave briefly to get water.
Okay. There's water right behind you.
Oh
on
my
this.
God, you're so thoughtful.
Go. Yeah, those are nice and tight.
Alright, everything's nice and tight over here as well.
Alright. Let's put it right here so it's decently well in frame. I guess we can move the camera around too, but
Also, what if we did the desk where the corner wasn't in the corner?
what do you mean?
Like, what if we did the desk so that it was like this,
That's
this?
kind of silly, I would say.
How dare you? I have great ideas. Okay, I need to glorp.
Go ahead. Alright.
I'm also gonna pass in front of you. Oh, hello, stream. I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit.
Go ahead.
There.
Now that we're not on the floor anymore.
Yes.
What is inside of here? Probably a little scrap from when they machined it. Wonder if we can get that out before we put it together. Probably not.
Well, we're not going to be rattling our desk,
That's true.
so it's not a huge issue. Alright, the instructions are over there. Okay. Ah.
Oh
Okay, so. Oh, interesting. One of those is 7 and one of those is 8.
well. Okay.
This is 7
Okay.
up here. So, 7
This
goes
one
on the
didn't
bottom.
have a number on it.
Well, this one has the number 7 on
Okay.
it.
7's on the bottom.
8's on the top.
Top.
So, 7 connects, like,
Okay.
here. And then 8 connects here.
Sorry for having my back to the camera.
Oh.
I'm blocking everything.
My thighs are too thick. I can't spread my legs and put 7 in.
I'll do 7 then.
Hmm?
You can do 7.
No, I will do it like this.
Alright. You can still screw it in and then tilt it down. You're not supposed to tighten these.
I will
Do you have the instructions? Yeah, you have the instructions. Do you want A's for this? Okay, and the B's are all for
Oh my
security
god,
on
I should have
top.
made the Chad size 200%. I can't see
You
shit.
did make it 200%.
Is that 200%?
Yeah, you brought it all the way up to the top, I think.
Holy cannoli. Appearance.
Appearance, where's appearance? There's appearance. Yeah.
Oh my
200%.
god, I can't see jack
I know.
shit. Okay, that's fine.
It is fine.
A. Okay, so the A comes in like this.
This A's up here.
Oh wait.
Hmm?
Okay, there's no openings on this, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what are you asking me?
You didn't want to pass me an A.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Alright. Okay, do not tighten the screws. 6. Put on the 1s and the 2s. And secure it with the B's. Alright. So this one looks like it goes on this one because it's got rounded corners at this side.
Well, it could just go like that.
Sure. But I was moving it from that side. And I didn't want to turn it around.
That says 1.
Both of them are 1s.
Oh,
They're identical.
I'm stupid. I apologize. Cancel me, bro.
Alright.
And then you got to go under
Yeah.
with the B's. Oh, it's a new screw.
Yeah.
New day, new screw. Ugh. Bye, Peruli.
Bye, Peruli.
Love you.
Love you.
I decided to move here to be close to our friends to chat.
I think we still don't want to tighten these all the way.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I was like, now that this desk is coming together, I'm really starting to like it. No offense.
You didn't like it when it was just parts?
Yeah, I didn't like it when it was just parts.
Interesting.
But now I like it. It makes sense.
Makes sense.
Because before it was just parts.
It was just parts before.
And now it's something. So, talking like this,
Yeah?
directly away from the mic,
Uh-huh.
good idea?
Is it still picking up?
Guys, can you hear me okay when I talk like this? Let us know in the chat. I love saying let us know in the chat. These bitches not letting me know. Ugh.
Hershey says...
Yes, I can hear you. Oh my god, thank you, Hershey. I'm going to move. Hello, everyone. Ugh, I'm moving again. Moving again. To over here. You got all your screws in already?
Yep.
Damn. Cal's really good at this. Could you pass me a B?
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many B's are supposed to go on the bottom? Is it 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there 2 more here? No. 6.
6. Okay. Hold on. Hopped up on my razor.
Hopefully this all aligns properly.
Hey baby, can you help me?
What do you need?
I'm just having a little trouble. The screw is not. See the hole?
Yeah. Really need to push it that way.
Wow. right.
Spun the gamer chair. Sorry, gamers. Last one. Alright. Well, that's pretty well aligned.
Just this. Good, because there's only one screw left. That means we've done everything right.
Yeah. Alright, screwed all those in.
Oh god, last screw is very difficult.
Now tighten all the screws. Okay.
Is it in? Is it in? No, it's not. Oh,
Harshi says, OMG, you guys have been desk building for 1 hour. Happy anniversary.
oh my god.
Thank you, Harshi. It's
Thank
our
you,
1 hour desk anniversary. That's right. Don't get it twisted. There you go. Alright. Now we can go through and...
This one is so crooked. It's like not in, you know?
Well, to go around and take them all. I'm gonna just kind of nudge these a little bit to get them all lined up.
Oh, now it fits much better.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, now we can go around and tighten each and every one of them.
Alright. I can use the Allen wrench, and you
Or
can
you can
use
use your
yours.
screwdriver.
No,
Oh.
there's no thing that fits in.
Did
From my screwdriver, I didn't find the one
you
that
didn't find
fits.
it? I can find it. For
No,
you.
no, no, it's fine. I'll use an Allen wrench. I'm not a baby. Cal, my Allen wrench is right here. It's all good. They're all under the bed. Hey, friends. We got a desk. And it only took us like an hour and 8 minutes. And that doesn't count. Cal was talking with their mom on the phone for a hot second, so we did it. This is the desk I'm going to be playing Valorant on from now on. Very exciting.
I'll bet it's this.
Oh my god.
one.
If Cal 360 no scopes it.
Yep. There you go.
Wow, thanks, Cal. Now tighten all of the screws.
Yep.
I got a couple screws loose, if you know what I mean.
Could you hand me mine?
Oh,
It's
yes.
right by your feet. Thank you. I'm gonna. Should I tighten the middle first, do you think? I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I help you as well?
Sure. Here's what else you can do. Here's what else you can do with these. When you get to the thing, you can just get it under.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I just like the ASMR of this.
I see.
So once you have it in, you can turn it back. You don't have to turn your wrist the whole way, basically. Oh, this one is very crooked and not in.
Oh yeah?
This screw.
Well, I can tighten that one if you want me to.
Sure. If you want to come take a look at it.
Oh, this is
Oh, I can do it.
I think still don't tighten them all the way. I'll give them one tighten to get them all settled, and then give them another tighten.
I do like our Nightbot message now, which is just subscribe to our channel if you're having fun. Thanks, love you.
You got this one?
Hmm?
You got that one?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this aligned. We don't have the. I haven't gotten these ones. These are the last one to get.
Oh, the 7 and 8.
Can I get that Allen key?
Yes.
It's in the corner.
Vroom. I mean, you're right. We are almost done.
We're almost done. And then we're gonna stream Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. Which we're actually going to stream Phoenix Wright in our other room, not on this desk. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I thought we're doing a Switch stream, so we need the TV.
Oh, well, we could move the TV.
In here?
Yeah.
I thought the whole point was removing that desk and the TV is going to be on that desk now.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Do you hate that?
What? I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I was so excited for us to not have to stream on our couch anymore.
That's true. We can do it in here if you want.
How did you know it was true?
No, that's true as in, like, of course we want to stream in here and not on our couch. Though you don't quite have a gamer chair yet. I've not seen much of Phoenix Wright. We're just getting to the, like, lore parts, I think. So I don't think, you could hop in and watch.
I do think you can hop in and watch.
Oh, yes, I do think you can hop in and watch. I don't think it'll be a problem that you haven't seen much of it. This is just great. This is just awesome. Yeah, we could definitely bring. Oof. The real glow up is when we get a second monitor and we can just put the Elgato on the second monitor.
That would be quite a glow up.
Yeah.
And did you get all these tightened?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh. Do you want to use my screwdriver? It's
No.
good for tightening.
No, I'm gonna use my hex key now that I'm not in that narrow spot. How's everybody enjoying the stream so far? Do we need more practical effects?
Oh, you need a huge brain to solve the cases.
CGI?
That's why that's why we have Ink watch and tell us the answers. Ming says excellent stream.
Thank
Ming,
you.
are you gonna hang out in our streams from now on? Now that we're gonna be streaming more.
Now that we've got a gamer desk.
Hershey says
Wow, our
that.
gamer desk got us so many new followers.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the secret.
Well, we'll be annoying and at everyone in the streams chat in Splatoon server when we go live. So, if you're paying attention. Hershey says she would like some fireworks and explosions.
Okay. I'll work on it. Do we need more licensed music?
No, not licensed music.
Unlicensed music?
Oh, I got it. Hershey says she wants to see more knife aerobics.
Okay.
Ming says knife aerobics was 10 out of 10. Hershey says discount Luna. Alright, okay, are you ready? Ooh,
Yeah.
be my one and only. Jenny says lovely stream.
Oh, thank you.
Wowie. Oh yeah, Jenny, you missed knife aerobics. Cal was doing knife aerobics with their knives.
Alright. These are on tight.
Are we tightening them until they won't go?
Just until they've got a decent amount of. Uh-oh. You lost your bit?
It went back. I mean, what? No, I didn't. Jenny, we will have more knife aerobics. I promise, on Cal's behalf.
Or different kinds of aerobics.
Or different kinds of... Are you gonna make me do exercise on
gun
stream?
aerobics, maybe.
Hey,
Never bring a knife aerobics class to a gun aerobics class. That's what I always say. I don't have a gun. That's why I don't go to gun aerobics classes. Ayo.
ayo. I'm gonna let Cal take care of the rest of this. I'm
Okay.
simply going to put my head here and say hello. Look, there's so much space for me to kick my feet.
Yeah.
And honestly, with this desk, we could get another desk. We'd have space. Or she says, gun aerobics, when you have the Civil War rifle and you do the little twirl. What have you all missed by starting to watch our stream today? We started streaming. Oh my god, babe, it's our
What?
streamiversary.
Oh, yeah?
Well, close to it, because it's September.
Oh, yeah.
It's our stream month. It's been 2 years since we started streaming together. We started by streaming all of Earthbound. It was my first time playing. Then we did all of Undertale. It was my first time playing. Then we did
A lot of Jackbox. We did that.
a lot of Jackbox. We did Jackbox every Sunday, which was really fun.
For like a year.
All of 2019, we did Jackbox every Sunday. Todd Howard is in the background, Volley HD. Welcome to the stream.
Alright.
I mean, Todd Howard? Who's Todd Howard? Did we
That's
really...
me in the background.
Did we finish Undertale and then immediately do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
I think so.
And then we finished Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and we started Ace Attorney. Which means the last game we've streamed and this game have both been ink requests.
Damn.
Let's think about that.
Yeah.
But probably after Ace Attorney, we're
Nepotism.
going to be doing Mother 3,
Yeah.
which is going to be really exciting.
I'm working on modding the racism and as much of the transphobia as possible out of it. So it's still pending, but it'll be fun when it happens.
Yeah. We do have a 3DS emulator, so we could play Cooking Mama. Yes, we could, maybe. Maybe we should add that as a channel points thing. Like, you can... Hershey says, I make it a pasta, and Horb says, I pour it a sauce. Yeah, we could make like a channel points thing where we, the Switch Cooking Mama. Remember the Switch Cooking
Oh
Mama
my god,
scandal?
the one that mines bitcoins?
Yeah, I don't know. Bitcoin.
Maybe we can do that in the winter so that we don't have to pay for heat.
Oh my god. No, we don't have to pay for heat anyway.
Oh, well then why are we buying Cooking Mama?
Yeah, they removed it from the Switch shop. 3D Cooking Mama is trash. What's the best Cooking Mama? We'll play it. We'll add it as like a channel points reward. You can redeem like 25k channel points to tell us to play a game. Yeah, Bitcoin.
Well, some kind of cryptocurrency.
Some kind of cryptocurrency. Got it.
Alright.
That's a desk.
It is a desk. And it's...
Well, but this can be fixed easily by just screwing the things in.
That's what I was trying to see, if we need to move these at all.
What the fuck is mining cryptocurrency? It's fake. Yeah, I don't.
It's a lot of math.
Basically, okay, from what I understand, Bitcoin is, like a computer is trying to do math, and you're buying Bitcoin, which is like, if the computer can do the math, the value goes up.
Yeah, basically I think your GPU just tries really hard to solve really difficult equations, like the prime factorization of like a really big number. And that creates value through
It's fake. It's all fake.
it's computer labor. Alright, should we put this in the corner?
Yeah.
Here, you hold this end and I'll hold the... Well, you're gonna get squished into the wall.
Oh my god, it's not gonna be a perfect fit. I was about to say, is it going to be a perfect fit? Oh, it is. Wow.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Is that... yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Should we put a lamp in there?
Maybe.
Put that lamp from the living room? Should everyone get that?
Oh, they're already getting it. Tasty. Oh, should I pick up the thing?
What?
The webcam in the show?
Just a sec.
Yeah.
Let's put this out.
Wow, that's poif. That's perfect. Wow, am I gonna start getting really into cable management?
Better.
Alright.
Yeah. Use that to read with.
Hello, friends. Wait, confusion. Okay. Hi, friends. Oh, the lighting is... Oh. This is our desk. Oh, and the piano.
That's me.
That's Cal. Our desk is finished! We built it! We did it. Okay, let me put this back on here.
You could also just lift
The lap.
this up and come around with it. Oops. Alright, here's the desk. It's pretty nice, I would say.
I'm really sad because all of my posters are off center.
Oh yeah, you have to move these bad boys. But plenty of leg room down there.
Yeah.
That's Shreya's leg. The lamp.
Wait, let me show off the leg room.
Very nice. Very nice. The lamp fits right in. Should we put
Yeah.
computer down on the desk? There we go.
Wow, look at the
Isn't that
lighting.
like- right? See, that's why. You can bring your gamer chair right in. You want to sit in it?
Yes.
Do the honors?
Oh, sorry, I'm pulling my shorts down so that my bare skin does not make contact with the gamer chair. For understandable reasons. Adding Harshi. Oh, gosh.
There you go. How's that?
Hello. Welcome to the video. I'm the lockpicking lawyer.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we will be discussing the Giga Coaster.
See, it has like a nice amount of space so I can push that back and I can like do things. And then if I want to write in my journal, I can turn and write. Like I can have a computer here, and my like writing stuff here.
Yeah,
You know? It's very exciting.
perfect.
We do not have matching gamer chairs. Have you got any hidden talents? Juggling, burping on command. You did miss Cal doing knife aerobics,
I
but
can juggle too.
oh yeah, Cal can juggle. Cal is going to get their juggling beanbags because they actually can juggle, as in they were in a juggling showcase at our college. Cal circus clown debut. Now that's me. Cal is not a clown. Yeah, basically a friend of ours was in the juggling club, and they had like a showcase at the end of the year, and our friend lied to Cal and said that there was a senior showcase every year, but this year they didn't have enough seniors in the club, so would Cal come and learn juggling and be in the showcase? And Cal said yes, and then our friend revealed afterwards that it was the first time ever they had done a senior showcase, and they just were the only senior in the club, but they weren't really wanted to do a senior showcase, so they just told everyone, all of our friends, to join.
There they are.
Oh yeah, they're in there.
I was gonna juggle a film canister, your
Pills?
pills, and a TV remote, but then I found the balls. Hey, oh, hey.
Cal had to learn partner
Boogie in the
juggling
circus. Oh yeah, I did have to learn partner juggling.
Everyone is saying wow and impressed. Oh, you
I
can
can
read.
read.
Parkour juggle. So Cal had to do where you are standing next to a person and then you throw the third ball real high and then the other person catches, and other person throws their
Yeah.
third ball real high and then you have to catch theirs and then keep juggling.
I can't do a flip, I'm sorry.
We
Not
live
on- not on
on the
flat
second
ground.
floor. Partner. Partner. Orb says, God, I'm stupid. You are not. That's not true. Now, here's what you have to imagine, babe.
What?
Here's what you have to imagine. The next step. The next step is getting like a hutch like this,
Okay.
and like a computer stand like this.
Okay.
You know,
Sure.
Let's really make this house a home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ow!
Sorry.
Ow!
I have to look when I do this.
Cal's ball fell right on my back. Ow! Remember that time when we were at the lake and I told you to throw me into the lake
Oh my
and
gosh.
it hurt so bad because instead of being like small, I just landed flat on my back. It was very sad. Anyway, yeah, it wiggles a little bit. We have to like
It does.
level
Those footings? Yeah.
a footing on this side. This side is like perfect. This side is like The people below us are gonna be like, excuse me. Wait, who lives below us? It's those 4 young people, right? I feel like Laura and Jennifer have some beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got a feeling. Because Laura was very judgy when she told, or not judgy, but she was like, some people here do not control their dogs. And then Laura, I've never seen any of Laura's dogs on a leash. Jennifer was very sweet about it. Jennifer was like, I just want to let you know that no one here controls any of their dogs. Or like there are people here who don't keep their dogs on a leash and don't control them. Because I told her that we have a pet bearded dragon, and she was like, please be careful when you take him outside. I do not want any of the dogs sniffing him. Yeah, we wrote like hello, we just moved in cards to all of our neighbors when we moved in. Because we only have like 6 people who live in our building.
Here we go.
Oh my god, you fixed it. And it's really funny because everyone who... Wait, is it out of focus? Hello? Okay, no, it's not. Because now everyone who, like, sees us... Is it out of focus a little bit?
There you go. Here.
Everyone who sees us is like, oh, are you the ones who wrote the cards? Those were nice. And I was like, thank you. Cal drew us.
I drew pictures of us.
Yeah.
So they knew what we looked like.
Yeah.
Well, approximately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're one of like 6 apartments. So, because we used to live in a place that had like hundreds of apartments, and we hated everyone who lived there.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to know any of them. Mostly because they were all like,
Yuppies.
You and my dad are the only 2 people I've ever heard use the word yuppie.
What?
Yeah.
Uses yuppies. Young urban professionals.
The girl who lived next door to us when we moved in was not in college and still wore sorority sweatshirts, which I think should be I'm
crime against humanity.
I'm a prison abolitionist except for her. Except for people who wear sorority and fraternity clothes after school. Then we lived by those people who would just forget which room was theirs, which apartment was theirs. Because we used to like not lock the door when we were inside the apartment and awake. And then like they would just walk in and they'd be like, oh, this is not my house. And I'd be like, get the fuck out.
And then we lived underneath that music producer.
Oh my god. We lived literally underneath a music producer, so we would just hear the same beats vibrating in the walls all day, which drove Cal crazy. And then we had, so our apartment was shaped like the building was shaped like a U, and our apartment faced the inside of the U, and there was someone across like the way from us who always had his window open because he was smoking weed, which is fine, but all he would do was watch sports at every time of day and year. So not sure what sports he was watching. And if we ever
Probably most of them.
If we ever opened the window, we would just hear him scream "fuck" every like 10 to 20 minutes. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Just like apparently he liked all the bad teams. Bad teams.
Hallucinations like that, just like falling asleep.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Hershey had auditory hallucinations of what we lived through. That would be horrible because you can't. Because I went upstairs and I would just like bang on his door and be like, could you fucking turn down your music? A couple times. He cursed at me. He was very mean. Okay.
Alright.
Well.
Good stream.
I'm
done juggling.
We are going to go offline and then we will be back. Probably we should eat something.
Yeah.
And then we will be back for
Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney. We just had to figure out where we're streaming it.
Yeah.
We'll
God, this camera is nice.
It's so nice.
Tight.
Yeah, we'll be back in like, let's say a couple hours. We'll figure out where we're streaming, what we're doing, etc., and then we will be back. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, I'm ending stream.